Alright, so this is just intended to be a follow-up video um, for the conditionals one. Just to showcase that you can switch on more things than just, or make if sentences on more than just integers. You can basically do it on anything you want. So, like, say, string A equals hello, string B equals hello with a capital H. If A and B are the same, right, they are the same. Right? Right now, it's not going to print anything because they aren't the same. So, if we change the capital H to a small one, it's going to print out they are the same. Well, that's because they are the same. Well, you can do this with doubles as well. Double A equals 5.201. Double B equals 5.201. And if they're the same, it's going to print something. 5.2.02 is going to not print anything, right? I'm just going to talk about the comparison operators, these right here. There are quite a few different ones. Just going to write them like comments here. Like so. Yep. And so basically there is this one, which is the comparison, or equals. That looks like this. Basically, if 1, which is if 1 equals 1, then it's going to return true. 1, 0, that's false. And 2, 1, that's also false. Then there is the greater than operator, which looks like this. Basically, if 1 is greater than 1, then it's not, it's false. 1 is greater than 0, that's definitely true. Or 2 is greater than, bad example. 1 is greater than 2, I might write instead. That's false. Then there's less than, which looks like this, just like you know it from math. 1 is less than 1, that's false. 1 is less than 0, that's also false. But 1 less than 2, that's definitely true. Right? What else is there? There is less than or equal to. Which looks like this. Basically, a less than and an equal to. Very simple. If 1 is less than or equal to 1, that's true, because it's either less than or equal to, right? 1 is less than or equal to 0, that's false. 1 is less than or equal to 2, that's also true, right? Same with the other one. There's a greater than or equal to operator, which looks like this. Same story. 1 greater than or equal to 1, that will be false. No, that's true, because it's equal to itself. left1 is greater than or equal to 0, that is definitely true. 1 being greater than or equal to 2, that's false. Then we got the and, or, and not operators. Those aren't really comparisons, those are more, well, we'll get to that. We got the and operator, which looks like this. This is something else entirely, but it looks like this. And works like this. If the left condition is true, and the right condition is true, then it returns true. If the left condition is true, but the right condition is false, then it returns false. Same goes the other way around. If the left one is true, and the right one is true, no, if the left one is false, and the right one is false, no, true, and it's false, and if both of them are false, that returns false as well. So basically it only returns true if both are true. In any other condition, it's going to return false. Right, then we got the OR operator. Oops. OR operator. It looks like this. 2 pipes. Basically, it doesn't really care. So if true or true, if left is true or right is true, there we go. That's going to return true. There we go. If left is true, but right is false, it's still going to return true. It doesn't care. Either one has to be true. If this one is false, and this one is true, it's still going to be true. But if both of them are false, then it's going to return false. Just so it lines up nicely. Then we got the not operator. Not is very simple. It looks like this. Just gonna remove some white space here. The not operator works like, well, it basically just inverts whatever the input is. So not true is false, and not false is true. That's basically all it does. So basically if you say let's say not false and true, that will equal true because both of them are true, right? Then we have a last one. It's kind of the opposite of the equality operator. It's the inequality operator, or doesn't equal. Just gonna put it up here for the sake of convenience. It looks like this. Basically, it's a not with an equals at the end. Basically, 1 doesn't equal 1. That's false. 1 doesn't equal 0. That's true. 1 doesn't equal 2. That's also true. So basically, it's the other way around from these two. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to cover here. One more thing though. There are some circumstances where you'll encounter things that can't be compared like this, like objects, for example. We'll get into objects in classes in a later tutorial. But let's say we have a string A equals hello, and a string is an object. I'll talk about that later. Then you can say a dot compare to, and then hello, like this. Basically, what that's gonna do is that if this returns a value less than 0, then A is smaller than what you put in. If it's going to return something greater than 0, then it's greater than what you put in, and if it returns 0, it's the same. But we won't worry about this one right now. I'm just pointing out that it exists. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Bye.